Hello and welcome to my video. I'm Shah and the game I want to showcase today is called Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard or Owlsgard, and it's a classic point and click adventure in a pixel art style, and all original resolution is even in the pixel art style. It comes in a, I would say, 4:3 aspect ratio, so on my screen I have kind of a letterbox, left and right and black bar, but for the stream I shoved the window a little to the left, so I'm not obstructing too much of the screen. So let's start the game, and it starts with an introduction video, and let's watch this. Oh yeah, um, you can play this in classic mode or in modern mode, which shows hidden items, or basically said hidden items are more obvious. Maybe they have like a little shine to it or blinking. Uh, Sometimes puzzles are more forgiving. There are a few puzzles that has a timer where you have to quickly react, and if you're not reacting quick enough, then you die. So this is one of these games where you get a game over screen and have to load your last saved game. Uh, it does have autosave, especially before these dangerous zones where you can get killed, but it does it only one time. So you have to remember yourself to save there every time you come back to this place. But let's start with the classic mode. Yeah, for the most time this is narrated. Kinda weird that these text boxes sometimes have a black pixel, but maybe it's an issue with my resolution.
Our sacred library! It's on fire! All our knowledge lost! Who could have done such a thing?
We tried everything to extinguish those flames. Now we're all doomed.
The ancient scrolls may be destroyed, but still no misfortune will befall us animals. Not tomorrow, and not in 1 year. But the day will come when the survival of all will depend on these irretrievable writings.
Yeah, but I really like these cartoony animations. 500 whopping years later.
Are we there yet? I'm so tired. Pull yourself together. What is it now?
My wool feels so heavy today.
Oh man, can't you stop whining for 1 second? I think you've stepped in something there. There are antlers peeping out of your wool.
introduce myself? I'm Finn, and I must say, you sheep are a wonderful means of transportation.
So I was carrying you through the entire forest all this time?
Oh, don't worry. We'll put you where you belong.
Thank you. That's not necessary. I'm almost where I want to be. Have a great day, you two cuties! Oh, by the way, I'm just on my way to the Valley of Hill. We deer are preparing for our annual Club Moss Festival. Would you like to come along?
Go fry an egg, Roebuck boy!
Oh, too bad. See you around. The valley still looks just like it did back then. Time seems to have stood still here while I was away. By the little forest down in the valley live my parents. How often I used to skip along this well-trodden path. It has become a little wider. Just this turn, and I'll be at my parents' home. Oh, I can hardly wait to see them again after all these years. They'll be making eyes for sure. What happened here? My parents' home. It's completely destroyed. Hello? No trace of my family. Oh no, something bad has happened here. Strange footprints. Something's coming closer. I better hide. It's gone again. What in Hippo's name was that? These tracks must belong to one of those creatures. Surely they lead me to where my family was taken. I must find them.
Chapter 1, A Dark Secret. Okay, as you can see in this adventure we have the prompt to do many things with these different interactive spots. That's to say. I mean, as example, I can do a right click on the footprints, but this
Something must
would
have happened here. The soil is still fresh.
be in the most cases to look at.
I'd probably love to lie among the rocks if I were moss.
And the most things he has to say something, at least to the the prompts that you see there. So go to the tree or this tree, so you can listen to all what he has to say about these different things, or try to let's say push the
I'm not a
tree.
bull. I'm not a bull.
Yep, not a bull. Or let's say
Something must have happened here. The soil is still fresh.
maybe I can pick up from the soil.
I'll take some soil
can.
from the footprints.
I mean, normally you wouldn't do this just to pick up some of the soil. I mean, why would you? You're not a dog that can sniff on the soil and then
Hey, little buddy.
search for
Come
the
on. No need to be rude.
for traces. Just let's follow these footsteps.
The footprints disappear from here on.
Okay. Let's go to town.
I haven't wandered through those gates in ages. Why is there a crowd gathering?
Behold, the king's ambassador is nearing.
Dear townsfolk, I, as the ambassador of our king, bring you good news in these dark days.
Oh,
Ah,
As we all observed in horror, the wolves have returned to our territory. A terrible incident that we have been trying to prevent since the establishment of the Wolf District. But this wave of destruction and kidnapping of helpless fellow animals will come to an end. The king has come up with a plan to make the Wolf District escape-proof in the future. Tomorrow, he will arrive here and let this plan be put into action.
finally, this nightmare has come to an end.
This was the good news I was told. I will now rest at the inn and then visit the neighboring towns.
Hooray for the king!
So it seems that townsfolk are pretty scared of the wolves.
The wolves are responsible for this? They must have seen many generations.
Can I use the fountain? Can.
Ah, refreshing. A subtle aftertaste of soap.
Okay, so I played through the game on the Steam Deck and
Firmly attached to the wall.
it didn't give me any achievements. So let's look at this
It provides
fountain.
cool refreshment for the animals on hot days. If only the sparrows wouldn't leave their business in there. Someone left a thing there on the brim. A piece of soap.
Ah, okay, so this is why it was tasting soapy.
Morning!
I wish you an absolutely tremendous morning, my friend from the forest.
Well, it could be better. Strange things are going on here.
All right, you can feel on your whole body just how tense the mood here is right now. Even my fleas are hopping around much more nervously than usual. Ouch! Ah, that was Olga. That old cow is the worst of the bunch right now.
What do you think of the king's plans?
Our king is a good man who has always impressed me. I'm sure he will somehow straighten out the situation with the wolves. After all, his father, great-grandfather, and great-great-grandfather managed to do this as well.
Do you think that the wolves are behind all this?
I must admit that I've met a wolf only twice in my life. Consequently, I can only comment on them to a limited extent from my own experience. But I think that the old stories about their cruelty already speak for themselves. However, their approach is really peculiar. Yesterday, when I went into the woods to my old favorite pasture to do some business, I found there, to my horror, only a broken tree stump with strange metal parts sticking out of it. I could only express my deep sorrow for this with the loudest, most heart-wrenching yelp that I ever made in my dog's life. How could the wolves do such a thing? And above all, what do they want to achieve with it?
Have you seen two deer? My parents disappeared without a trace during one of these alleged attacks.
That's terrible. Unfortunately, I have seen nothing. But I will keep my eyes, ears, and especially my nostrils open.
Let's talk about something else. What can I buy here?
For just one gold coin, I can pick up any trail for you. Bring me something whose smell I can sniff, and bada boom, bada woof, I'll pick up the scent and find whatever it is you're looking for.
Ah, useful. I'll come back when I have something.
So be it.
Smell you later.
I have an open nostril for you at all times. But better stay in town. You never know.
Okay, we already have the soil that we picked up from the yeah, traces.
Strange. I smell an intense and very strange note. By all the fleas of my great-grandfather. Usually I'm known for my sense of smell, but I can't place the note.
No problem, but could you pick up the scent of it?
Give me the gold piece, and then follow me.
Let's follow this old dog. Ah, so this unlocked the mole mines.
The trail leads right to the entrance of the mole mines.
What is this place?
The moles were mining here a few years ago. However, it was never particularly productive here, if I remember correctly. Now, the mine is closed.
So I guess I'll have to go in there.
I don't know if this is such a good idea. You would better come back to town and wait for the king to get a grip on the current situation.
And abandon my family?
Actually, I would like to help you so much. But out here, my knees are shaking with fear.
Go back to town. I'll get to the bottom of this on my own.
All right. I wish you all the luck.
Well,
What a view! I can even see the neighboring kingdom of Velahill.
yeah, small stones. Let's just pick up a bunch. Or one, I guess.
I already have one.
Okay. Ooh. It's dark in here. And it's rumbling.
I may not have eaten anything this morning, but that was definitely not my stomach.
Oh no, I'm trapped.
It's so dark. Some light would be nice now. I can still squeeze through this narrow gap.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess there's not much to do here.
What a view! I can even see the neighboring kingdom of Velahill.
At least yet. So let's see. Let's go to town. Oh, maybe the forest.
The entrance to the Forbidden Forest of the Wolves. My father used to go crazy if I dared to explore the area beyond this gate.
Oh, so I can explore the area beyond this gate. Let's push
I
the
can't push it.
pull.
I can't pull it.
Why not? See,
Dreaded
you can
forest
pull
of
it.
the wolves. The part of this forest where the entire wolf population has been brought to. Strange. The door has been unlocked.
Okay, so this is the autosave icon. And if you see this, then you usually are in a dangerous area.
These guys didn't end up here by choice.
Can I pick up one of these
Thank
bones?
you. I'll pass.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I got kidnapped, donut. Oh well. Guess I can't go past this wolf. Since he will hug me and pull me into the trees. Let's go back to town.
Good day.
Greetings! What you see in front of you is my small but fine general merchandise stand.
Oh,
What do you have to offer?
I knew you'd ask. Look and be amazed. Here we have... Wait, what do I actually have here? A half-finished mended sock, an old toothbrush, a green heap with various mushroom crops on it. This was the chocolate croissant from the previous year. Here
Ew.
we have something. These unspeakably fashionable knitted scarves, and of course, the one thing that everyone has a burning desire for. Arches. I came up with a joke myself.
Ugh. I expected
That
bit
grin.
more.
At least I offer quality. When will you find scarves as warm as these?
It's high summer. I like the scarf. To barely escape heat stroke at 1,000 degrees is my passion.
I knew it. Only 5 gold coins.
I'm afraid I
What?
don't have that much in my gapingly empty purse.
Too bad.
That torch seems useful.
I knew just by looking at you that you would choose this high-quality torch. Only 2 silver coins.
Great, I've got that much.
It is yours. Something to light the fire is included.
Are you just taking your trash outside, or are you really selling this?
Don't say anything against my trash. Sometimes it sells like hotcakes with the rats.
Can you tell me what's going on here?
That's not hard to see, is it? The wolves are on the loose. Total state of emergency.
Do you think that the wolves are behind all this?
Well, I have to say that I don't really know much about the wolves, but they are pretty bad guys with bad manners and certainly get angry easily. I think I'd like them a little better if they'd buy a few stress balls from me now and then instead of wreaking such a havoc here.
My family has also been a victim of these attacks.
What? For Hippo's sake, how terrible! Can you be helped in any way? Are you injured?
No, I was too late and only saw what was left of our home.
Oh, maybe you need an extra cuddly soft handkerchief to dry your tears with. By the way, 2 packs are now available for the price of 1.
Thank you. I'll pass.
As soon as the king arrives here with his troops, these wolves will be brought to justice. I'm sure that your family will then return safely.
I wonder if the king is really going to get a handle on things here.
Sure, let them go ahead and heighten the walls around the wolves' area. On the other hand, the situation is actually not so bad for myself. The more animals remain in the city, the more interested eyes glance over my my goods.
Okay.
Subject change. I'll be on my way.
Cheer up, buddy. I promise, things will brighten up soon.
Yep. And since I have a torch now, then I can explore the cave, the mole mines. Sweet. So let's use the torch on the
Let
darkness.
there be light.
What?
Well, thank you very much. There's some draught that thinks it has to blow out every fire.
Let's try this
Let
again.
there be light.
Well,
Well, thank you very much. There's some draught.
okay. So it seems the torch doesn't work. Maybe you need a lantern.
Greetings.
Shush! I am a rock.
Hello, Rock.
Keep your paws off those mind-expanding mushrooms.
No, you don't understand. That's my strategy.
Huh?
I've been trying to get my hands on one of these glowing bugs for 3 days now. But these little animals are so terribly shy. If I stay here long enough and don't move, they might think that I am a rock. As soon as one of the bugs crawls on me, I strike.
Oh, great. Did it work already?
Unfortunately not. But my time will come. Maybe even tomorrow. Or the day after tomorrow. Or the day after.
You'll achieve great things one day, my friend.
Hmm.
Can I have your jar?
I'm sorry, but that jar is extremely important to me.
I'm
Okay.
leaving.
All right, but be a little quieter.
Quieter? Okay.
Someone must have lived here a long time ago and left all his clutter here.
Can I pick it up?
The owner of this junk can clean it up himself for all I care.
Okay. Can I push it? I can. Can I pick up the plant? I
The
can.
plant is rooted deeply into the ground of the cave. I only took some of the sticky leaves. The leaves stick to the wood quite nicely.
Who would have thought? Yeah, I found this out by trying up different things and
The merchant gave me some matches to light it. And it's covered with the sticky leaves those beetles love so much.
Yeah.
He couldn't resist the leaves.
Hey, that doesn't count.
I just like to make things a little easier for myself.
Okay. But now we have light. Let's see. Just use it.
Let there be light.
Aha!
Ugh, I probably have to go in there. At this spot, my little buddy still gives off enough light. It's always better to have both hooves free.
Okay. I mean, I guess this one is closed. And Kronk pulled the lever. Oh,
Something tells me this is probably not part of the mole mines anymore.
uh-oh. The quick save.
What is that over there? Between all this rock, I can barely make out where it's coming from.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That is definitely not a wolf!
Nope, that's not a wolf.
Get out of here! I can't push it.
Okay.
Whoa! That sounded like it hit quite good. This thing will probably not get back on its feet so quickly.
Uh-oh. Something
Uh-oh,
crashed.
That came from the tunnel. That smash with the iron gate was probably a bit much for this collapse-prone little place.
Just take a look. Maybe something useful fell there. Nope.
No! Now this
Just
part of the mine
rubbles.
has collapsed too! Now of all times! I guess that's it. I'll never get through these piles of rocks. I could have saved my family.
What was that? Who was that?
Someone-
Hey, it's
A wolf. Do
A
they have
wolf.
something to do with this after all?
okay. I guess the wolf is going back to the wolf forest, but I can't get through the guy that falls from the tree and hugs you to pull you up. So let's see, what else do we have here? I can go to the pub. And they're all dancing.
Not bad. This nice rhythm helps me to not go completely crazy right now. Otherwise, my state of mind feels more similar to a mosh pit. Isn't that one of those bands? Paw Jam or something?
Paul Jam? Paul Jam? Okay.
I guess this is where they keep costumes for all the festivities.
Maybe we can disguise as a wolf? The wolf was brown.
Then I'll squeeze into this thing against my will.
Yep,
Ouch!
looks like a wolf.
Spikes sting like crazy. Not only that, it also makes me look like a complete idiot. Let's get it off. It doesn't help me
Spikes?
here.
Or am I a hedgehog?
Hello there.
Greetings, my friend.
Something is going on in the mines.
What? You were there? Have you met the wolves?
Not really. There's something else going on here.
I'm sure that is all part of the wolves' plan. They are trying to deceive us.
Okay.
What do you think of the wolves?
What? Wolves? Where? Help!
Easy. I just wanted to ask.
Please. Please, don't scare me like that.
I can tell you don't seem to trust them very much.
It took me 2 days to gather the courage to go outside again. Like any smart hedgehog, I had holed up in my house and lain in the corner of my room, curled up into a spiky ball. After all, the wolves could be anywhere.
Oh, come on.
Also, this morning I heard something scratch at my window. I immediately knew that this could only be the terrible claws of a wolf.
Oh no!
Oh.
Did you get help?
It was just a branch, but my hedgehog sense tells me that next time it may be a wolf. It wouldn't surprise me if those guys are walking around the houses at this very moment to seek out their next meal among us. As soon as the concert is over, I will immediately hole up in my house again. It's way too dangerous out here.
Okay.
Enough of this. I'll be on my way.
Stay vigilant.
Will do. Keep dancing. So now that I have my thorny wolf costume or hedgehog costume, maybe we can sneak past this guy. Oh, look.
Then I'll squeeze into this thing against my will. Ouch! Spike!
I guess this is a hedgehog costume. Good old William scream.
This moron has torn my whole costume.
Really? He just touched you.
I've never been this far into this territory before. Following that shadow was quite a stupid idea. There are voices upstairs.
There were these tunnels, and these weird noises. They sounded like this. Brr, brr. The light was totally weird too. It was never like that before, and it was just unbelievable.
Now slow down and start from the beginning, Yorick. What did you see?
I've been in the mole mines.
Yes, I've already got that. Now cut to the chase. I can barely understand your ramblings.
Where there was once a mine shaft, you now find steel walls, countless pipes of unknown metals. None of this was created by the moles. I swear, it has begun.
I know that myself, you moron.
Then I guess we'll have to hurry.
Has anyone else seen it?
Well, there was this one deer, but I managed to shake him off.
I overheard the rest of the animals. They seem to blame us wolves for the sudden wave of destruction.
How stupid of them. But let them think that. Well, as I already told you, we will set out for the edge of the world this very day. As was to be expected, I was able to round up a brave troop of wolfmen to accompany us.
You've done a wonderful job, my leader, as always.
Silence, moron. If all goes well, we'll be on the edge of the world by evening.
I'm sure it will be worth it, Father.
Once we find what we are looking for there, our centuries-long oppression will finally cease. You two, send word to my troops at the far end of the forest that we'll be leaving shortly.
Of course, Father.
We will.
I'm still gathering some important documents in the storeroom.
We better get going.
All right.
Looks like I'm stuck in here now. And what in Hippo's name were they talking about?
Can I
My
pick it up?
pots at home are enough for me.
Okay. Ah, a mirror. Oh, danger ahead.
What are you thinking, slacker? slackers still doing up here? What the? Well, well, well. We have an intruder. I thought you dear knew how we deal with uninvited guests around here.
Okay.
Some kind of cage.
Over here!
Huh?
Quick, open the cage! Before you ask, I'm Gwen. You probably heard of the Owl Tribe in the mountains, right? I'm from there.
You really chose the most beautiful place for a trip.
Do I look like I'm here by choice, Smarty Pants? Did you see the wolf with the green cloak? She was the one who brought me here. And I'm pretty sure those darn wolves had something planned for me here.
Certainly wasn't going to be a fun karaoke night with a vegetarian buffet.
Well, duh. What a genius. With which inhabitant of the forest do I have the honor?
Finn.
Then listen, Finn. We've got to get out of here, and as fast as we can. I swear, the wolves are up to something. And it has something to do with those strange machine creatures.
You've seen them too?
I'll tell you more, once we've stopped standing around here like idiots.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Who would have thought? Who knows what this trapdoor was once used for?
Let's pull the rug, the carpet over it. Just for good measures. And let's pick up the key.
What are you stinking slackers still doing up here?
Ah. Oh.
That little fall didn't bother me at all. Your time has come, intruder.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well. Let's see. Ah, look, here's a trapdoor. Maybe you can push the cauldron.
Help me for a sec. I know you may not be the strongest, but...
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something?
No. I'm speechless.
Never underestimate an owl, especially not those with a 7-day-a-week training schedule.
Ooh. A rumble.
Oh, some kind of underground garden. Looks a little run down.
Interesting.
A rather colorful looking fruit grows in this old garden.
Nice. Oh.
The tree with its branches prevents me from taking the fruit. This old garden seems to have a life of its own.
Oh.
The tendrils point to the little plant, which doesn't look very healthy.
Maybe we should help this garden first.
Okay.
Doesn't do much.
Huh? Oh, I see. Oh, you get hints how to solve this riddle. So now I can pick up the fruit here. Although I'm not sure what the fruit was used before. Let's take a look at it.
Strange fruit. The wolves cook all sorts of meals in it, for sure. Ugh. And I know I don't want to try any of them. Wow, the fruit seems to be having an effect already. The wolves cook all sorts of... Ugh.
Oh, I hope that it tells you something. So yeah, the fruit makes it sticky, but it's kind of missing a hint that it does this. Oh, let's just save. I think I just saved. Well, double saving is never wrong.
What are you stinking slackers still doing up here?
Done.
This is our chance. Let's get out of here.
We should take that document there with us.
Okay.
I was already convinced that the inside of a wolf's maw might be the last thing I see. Thanks so much, buddy. But, please, no awkward hugs now.
How about you tell me what's going on?
Well, actually, I'm not too sure.
Gwen, listen, machines invade the land, places change, animals disappear, my family has been taken somewhere, and the club moss sandwich fell onto its coated side today. So I would really appreciate any little bit of information.
Come with me. We're going to the mountains, to the place where I come from. There's something you should see.
I'll be on that mountain faster than you can say lycopods.
Lycopods. So, there's the mountain. Oh, that's the tree from the
What is this place?
I'll explain
intro.
everything.
Oops, I clicked.
Well, we owls have had a certain hunch since the machines appeared. And since I seem to be the only owl who is still left since the appearance of the machine creatures, I guess I'll have to tell you myself. Many centuries ago, we owls were in possession of an ancient knowledge. A knowledge of things older than we can imagine. Things and events that date back to the beginnings of our world.
And this place has something to do with it?
That's right. What you see here are the remains of the ancient library of the owls. Since the beginning of time, documents were stored here in which all our knowledge was written down.
Oh, come on, get to the point. What kind of knowledge are we talking about?
Well, there's the rub. We simply don't know that anymore. 500 years ago, there was a great fire. Everything was destroyed.
Is there nothing left?
Nothing that we owls would know of, but there have always been certain rumors.
You won't believe all the stuff I found in there. The other wolves will be jealous for sure.
Yeah, how nice. Good for you. All I found was a pile of these stinking old documents.
That's so typical. Let's go to our camp before the owls notice us. The others are already there with their loot.
So the wolves burned the whole place.
I guess there is still some room left in here for this junk. Hey, how about I just throw it away somewhere outside?
Nah, just leave it in a dark corner somewhere. Maybe it can be of use someday.
Well, okay.
Some say that it was an arson committed by
The wolves!
Bingo! And since our last encounter with those ruffians, I'm more than sure of that.
So you're telling me this document originated here?
So it did. 1,000-year-old document from the Library of the Owls. And I am sure that the wolves are in possession of even more documents.
Yeah, but what does this have to do with our situation?
As I witnessed during my captivity, the wolves developed an interest for these old documents again. Roughly around the same time those machine creatures appeared. They must have found some important information somewhere in those ancient lines. A hint of sorts, leading to something that might bring them immense power. Something that must also be related to the sudden appearance of the machine beings.
Oh boy, now it's getting weird. Could you make out anything on that document?
I had an A+ in Owlish, so here we go. It is the description of a place, far away. I can even translate the name. The Isle of Owlsgard.
I'll be a moose if the wolves won't go there. But I've never heard of this place.
The lands had very different names back in those days.
Yeah, I heard of this place
I have an idea. We've got to get into that old library.
in the intro.
Beneath it, there is a room with an ancient map of our world, complete with all the now outdated names. Once we've found Owlsgard there, we should leave Bella Hill immediately and follow the wolves. Maybe this is our only chance to put an end to this whole mess.
The name of this place indicates that we have to travel across the sea. I wrote down a few things in my notepad.
Chapter 2. Yep, let's just go in there. Uh-oh.
What the? Don't move!
Yep, this doesn't look good.
One of those steel thingies is in there.
And it heard your footsteps near the portal.
You stay here at the entrance.
So it heard my footsteps.
Look out! It's just waiting for you to take another step closer.
Maybe I can use the shovel on
Even
this
if I
thing.
could get close enough to whack it, it would catch me within seconds.
Okay, nope. Seems I can't get past by. Let's see. Let's go to the coast. Ooh,
What is that? No idea. It came through the floor just recently. And now it's stuck.
thank you. Nah. Just see. Oh, everyone's gone.
Where did all the animals go?
Maybe in the pub. Oh, wait.
Even if I had merchandise to advertise here, nobody would pay attention to that now anyway.
Maybe I can.
There are piles of scarves in these drawers.
Piles of scarves, so.
Let's be sneaky. I'll take one.
Oh. Stealing scarves. But with the scarf that is long, I can use it to soften my steps.
Let's see if this thing can hear our footsteps now.
Yeah, now it hurt me.
Oh, shh! Finn, watch out! Our friend there is back.
Let's smash this like the last machine.
Boom! Yeah, right in the kisser.
This thing should be quiet for a while.
Well, I hope it's quiet forever.
The stones are firmly in. Hey, no sticking out your tongue!
Bah.
Without batting an eye, I'd grab it and shove it out the door.
Oh.
Fascinating. There's an ancient map of our world on this wall.
Look! There are all the outdated names of the lands, written in the ancient language of the owls. If I'm not mistaken, the Isle of Owlsgard seems to be right there.
Where?
Can't you see it? Up there, far in the north.
This thing? Funny. I thought that was supposed to be a shrimp.
Ah.
Wait! At this point lies the Isle of Misty Towers, as it's called today. And it's right on the edge of the world to boot. The wolves had talked about that briefly when I watched them.
I've never been to the edge of the world myself. Our journey will be dangerous.
Dangerous. Okay. Now we know where to go. We need transportation. Where to go? Where to go? Let's go to the town.
Fancy jewelry and all sorts of shiny things in the Valley of the Magpies nearby. While I have no interest in these things, the magpies are not averse to gossip, as I know. Maybe they have seen something.
This unlocked a new place to go. But this reminds me of something.
When I was little, I often sat here and looked out to the ocean. Wait a minute. Pretty! There's a little shell.
See if I can open the
I
shell.
really think it'd be a lot prettier if there was a shiny... Oh! There's actually one in there! What a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
Hello!
What's that noise? Get off my ship, boy. And please, take your weird twin over there with you.
I'm Finn! You're the ferryman here, right?
That's right. I am Bolek. Bolek, the ferryman. A seal of action and adventure at sea.
That's great! How much is a ride?
Oh, slow down, kid. Let me think a sec. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. My ferry service is closed for an indefinite amount of time. The sea is too unpredictable at the moment, even for a more than competent sea dog like me.
But neither you nor your boat looks like that.
What do you mean?
Your boat's all messed up and stuck in the sand. Probably as deep as you looked into your meat glass.
You're right. But trust me, I know the surrounding seas as thoroughly as my midriff bulge. However, at the moment, things are looking pretty bleak around here. What else can I do but get drunk like there's no tomorrow?
Let's talk... Huh? What?
Can't you...
You're in your hut!
What? How? Wait, you're right. Oh, this mischievous old sea always manages to trick me. But then, this terrible swaying must be caused by something else. It must be the mattress. Oh, if I get my fins on the rascal who sold me this cursed mattress here.
What are you talking about?
Can't you see how mercilessly it spins and rocks this poor old sailor around? Oh no, here we go again.
I gotta go.
Stay safe, kid. These are stormy times.
Maybe a bit fresh air would get him out.
An enormous pile of rocks and dirt. It's certainly not lying around here by accident.
Well, let's just use the spade to shovel it away.
Whoa! That could have gone wrong.
How's the clinging in there? Maybe the floor's not sticky enough.
The soap is too dry.
Alright, then just use the soap and the seawater.
It's all slippery now.
Use the soap on the floor.
Hello.
Oh, my hat. Oh,
I gotta go.
Stacy. Stormy.
Yeah, let's give him a little push.
Rise and shine. Greetings, my friend.
Help! What happened? This fresh air. I think my head is slowly getting a bit clearer.
We need your expertise for crossing this.
Let me sort out my befuddled thoughts a bit. And then I think I'm ready.
I'll tell you the reason for our journey when we're ready.
Great! We have a navigator. Now all we need is a ship.
How do we get the ship?
Hey, look!
Ooh. Now, what is that?
No, nothing at all. Just a darn lovely pearl.
Ooh. Please, show it to me. Oh, what a magnificent pearl. Can I have it?
Sorry, no touchy, dear magpie.
Oh, come on.
One moment, please.
Ooh. That's a chubby magpie.
Me. Ooh, now that's one handsome visitor. I don't see you deer around here very often.
Oh, stop. This always makes me blush.
We should meet for coffee and grains sometime. Your treat, of course.
To be honest, that's not why I'm here.
Aww, what a pity! Then surely you want to see all the shining riches we magpies have piled up.
No, not that either.
Oh, what?
How dare you?
What could possibly be more important than these wonderful
What's the situation here?
We magpies cannot complain at all, honestly. I don't understand why the town animals are making such a fuss at the moment. You can see by looking at us that nothing bad will happen to you if you just keep quiet and stay calm. But the town animals have always been like that. They should count their gold coins more often. It always calms the nerves.
Yeah, you can only stay calm if someone else take care of it.
Time is of the essence.
Sure you don't. Oh, typical forest animal. And you, my god, come back here.
Of course, my dear queen.
Look, there's a loose board. Maybe if he...
Oh boy, these magpies are just the little egocentrics I always thought they were.
Maybe if he leaves the pearl at the right spot.
Ooh. Now,
No, nothing at all.
One moment, please.
What?
Hello again, you handsome forest dweller.
Time is up.
Oh, and
of course.
It seems that it maybe was too much to the right or to the left, not sure. Let's try to stop in here.
Hey, look!
Ooh. Now.
hello again.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure it has to be more to the left.
And
Of course.
Because it's now right under the board that tips to the right, tips down. Let's try it here.
Now.
This is one of these more obscure puzzles, because
one moment,
you
please.
get the hint later why you need the megaphone. Okay.
Hello again, you handsome.
What could this terrible
I don't know what. No, you can take part apart.
time is up?
Oh, and
Of course.
Of course. Oh no.
My beloved speaking trumpet is gone! Well, I guess I'll have to continue my guard duty without it then.
Ah, here's the speaking tube.
Yep, you get the hint later why you need this. At a point where you kinda in danger. So let's see. I need the fish. Because the fish has really sharp teeth. But if I try to get the fish, he swims away.
A tiny hole, which leads to the other side of the tree.
Donk.
Now the fish is stuck in the glass.
Oh, poor guy.
Yep. Pick up.
I'll have to get closer.
Well, you just could have walked there.
Sorry, my sloppy schmoppy little friend, but I need the strength of your imposing dentures.
Look at this jumpy fish. And the reason that we need him is... wait a moment. This looks different here.
Oh no, they look a lot like the ones in the mole mines. What's going on here?
So this creature is stuck and is...
These drills? Attached to tentacles? Haphazardly flailing tentacles to be precise.
it doesn't tell you that these tentacles look kinda weak or something. So if you use the fish on the arms, then the little jumpy teeth
The sharp teeth of this fish have done a great job. Thank you, my fishy little friend.
will jump the drill off. Yeah, maybe you noticed already that the... Let's go to more mines. That the HUD change in
Oh
this...
dear. How am I supposed to fit through there?
It's kinda funny. This little owl can't
Damn these protein
squeeze
shakes.
through it.
I swear this is because of that 11 pounds of pure muscle mass I gained from my latest workout.
Then we'll have to enlarge the gap somehow. I'll take a look around and see if I can find something for that.
So, can I use the drill?
I don't think that will do any good.
Why?
Hey, a little hatch can be opened here. Ugh, looks like there are huge dark veins in there. They can even be pulled out.
Let's pull all the veins.
I could pull this one out even further, but that's enough for now. Whoa! Doesn't have to be so loud. I have an idea.
Now we can use the drill to make an entrance for
What
the chunky owl.
Come in, my dear Gwen. The technology of these machines does seem to be useful for certain things.
You're a smart cookie, Finn.
Okay.
Speak! Where have you... Well, it was worth...
Oh, right, I remember. We encountered the owl, the mole, a mole from the mole mine, but first let's save here. We go to the pub.
Are we out of mead?
The king did not make it here.
He is said to have disappeared in the middle of his journey here.
Oh no.
Only the remains of their armor were found.
They are all said to have been kidnapped by machines.
Where did these monsters come from all of a sudden?
Hardly anyone dares to leave the city anymore.
Surely the wolves are behind all this.
But... Friends, listen to me. Something strange is going on, and the wolves don't even have that much to do with it. However, they're after something. Something that must be related to the appearance of those machine creatures. We've got to find out what it is.
Uh-oh.
Finn! Behind you! Everyone, hide!
Hide. But where? Where's my mouse?
Huh?
There he is, our little tramp.
You have something that belongs to us, my friend.
Do I?
Of course, this document. Here you go. Why don't we just get along?
Ooh.
I have no idea how you know about our plan. But one thing is certain. A weak-bodied eater like you won't be able to interfere any longer once all his bones are broken.
Father, please, stop.
You're right, Jarlina. We don't have the time. Just look at yourselves. A town full of small, pathetic animals who are nothing without the aid of their king. Every time I remember how your kind is responsible for the centuries-long isolation of my people, I get downright sick. Soon we'll give you a reason to be truly scared of us. We're leaving.
Where's the owl? I need her.
Jarlina!
I'm coming.
Being a bit nosy again, young lady. Looks like I need to remind you of that conversation we had earlier. You don't talk to them. Let your grandfather's fate be a lesson to you. Now hurry up! We don't have much time left.
Finn! Finn!
Are you okay?
I'm so sorry. I couldn't.
It's okay. We've got to follow these wolves immediately.
What is going on here?
I wish I could tell you, but Gwen and I will get to the bottom of this. But first, we must get off this mainland.
Isn't
To
there
the
a boat
bottom.
on the coast where Boleg lives?
You won't get far with that old thing.
Follow me, you two. I think I have something you will need. You can find me at the mole mines.
Hey, French mole.
That sounds promising.
Well, let's go to the ore mines then.
Take care.
We will stay here and protect our families.
Man, this mole leaves a mess like moles just do in your garden.
All right. Listen, you two. To follow the wolves across the sea, you will need a ship.
Oh, really? I was thinking more along the lines of a humongous rubber duck.
Shh, Gwen, shut up!
Why so
Beneath the
snarky?
mole mines, there is a grotto. And inside, you will find the ship that we used to transport mineral ores across the sea a few years ago. Take this key.
Aha.
It will open the shaft that leads down into the grotto. But please, watch out. I have the feeling that there might be more of those metal beasts lurking around down there.
Thank you very much.
Well, forgive me for being so brief with you, but I have to get back to my children so that nothing happens to them. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Good luck. Let's just pick up one of these small stones for good measure. And let's just put the fishy back into its pond. So that
Swim! You are free! Thank you, my little friend.
Glad you thought of that, Finn. Others would have probably kept the poor guy in their pocket.
That would have been cruel.
So, I think I have all I need for now. Let's go back in here. Oh yeah, so the previous key in the wolf house was to use to open the door. Which they didn't directly show, but if you drive to leave the house, then it tells you that the door is locked.
Shaft.
With the lift, it doesn't look particularly trustworthy.
Yep, it really doesn't.
See that monster? It almost
Oh,
With this, you... Gwen, I need you over here.
here I am.
Can you try to lower the lift as carefully as you can, once I'm standing on it?
You bet your white-spotted deer butt.
Alright. Let's go down.
Really sure about this, Finn? Remember the words of the mole who gave us the key. Down there, it could be swarming with those steel beasts.
Let me take care of that.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. There was the save icon.
Finn, are you really sure about this?
I am
Go
sure.
ahead. I haven't found anything here yet.
I don't know. I can hardly hear you down there.
I will continue to advance downwards.
All right.
Alright. Oh, there's a door.
Gwen! I saw the door to the grotto! You can stop! Gwen? Oh dear, she can't hear me. Oh, Dung. Looks like I caught somebody's attention down there. Now that nasty dingus is climbing up the shaft! I've got to do something. Gwen!
Finn, what's wrong?
Pull me higher! I saw the door! Down a little further! The mole's key fits here too. Gwen, I'll meet you on the coast!
All right, Finn.
That's the Shippy Dippy the mole spoke of. Looks pretty solid. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, now we have our destination, we have our navigator, and we have
Your rum-damned landlubbers, yoo-hoo!
Now
a ship.
that is just ridiculous. Woo! You did it.
Down there in that shaft, I had a little run-in with one of these machines, but all went well, luckily. We now have a ship for the crossing.
Okay. Yep. With the ship, when you speak to Bolek, then you can leave with the ship, the island, and drive to Owlsgard. I think this is a good place to stop the video here. There's a good chunk of the game left to play, even if we are over 1 hour in the game now. And the puzzles doesn't get easier. they get a bit more obscure, but not too much. They're still solvable. So if you like the game, you can buy it on Steam, and I played it through with my Steam Deck, which worked fine, except that you couldn't get achievements on the little console, which is a bit weird, but okay. I thank you for watching the video, and I wish you a very nice day. Goodbye.